makeup on my face. I am feeling really tired this morning. Got to sort my hair out yet, so that's a mess, but never mind. I'll deal with that after. I'm gonna get some makeup on first. I've done Venus is Sighing. I've done some skincare. I've done my SPF. And I'm now just gonna put some foundation on. I'm gonna use that NARS one that I like. That's firmly becoming my favourite foundation. I used to be a hardened fan. I still am. I still love the Estee Lauder one, but more so in the winter I like that. But I like this NARS one for the summer. It's really pretty. Well, told it looks nice. Anyway. I'm going to use my Anna Martin brush. I think this is the wrong foundation. Blind moment. Blind moment. What's that? Oh, I don't believe what I've done. I've gone and put the Estee Lauder. Oh my god. I have one of them days. I've put the NARS foundation top on top of the Estee Lauder foundation. That's so clever, isn't it, Venus?
Excuse me. That is so clever of me. I mean, that's just silly, isn't it? So let's just close that off. And get the right foundation out. Oh dear. Feeling tired, and the doggy style just don't go together. Can't find the foundation. This is going to have to be edited.
There's the foundation to the top. Oh, good grief. Right, this is the right one. I don't need a primer on because the SPF's got primer in it as well, which is good, so that's fine. I'm just going to blend this in now. So I had a lovely weekend. Went to see Dirty Dancing with my sister, the musical, the local theatre. The theatre were really good because the minute I walked in, someone came up to me and said, if you would like audio description, just go to the reception and they'll give you a headset. Or do you prefer not to? And I said, yeah, I prefer not to, because for me, I've had useful sight at some point, so I've seen the film, so the musical for me, I can just picture the scenes of the film and I just enjoy the music as well. So for me, I don't know, everyone's different, but it would ruin the experience for me totally. So I do use audio description. I use it for the TV. But by and large, when I go to the theatre to see a musical, well, I don't use audio description. Because it's not as though it's a great deal of dialect anyway, it's mostly music, and I just prefer it. I prefer to just enjoy the experience that way. Everyone's different, aren't they? So I'm feeling quite tired today. So I haven't got to do too much. I'm having a little bit of ache with my rheumatoid on my wrist, but that's just my everyday thing. That's normally what happens anyway. So I'm just putting my foundation on now with that gorgeous Anna Martin brush. It's sort of quite a dense dome, I don't know how to describe it, roundish brush. I don't know how to describe it. If anyone does have anyone that's partially sighted or visually impaired in some way, if you do use audio description when you go to the theatre. I've only ever used it once, but that was more of a play than a musical. It was more of a, there was a lot of entrance to stages and exit and a lot of props used, and so that was different. But even that wasn't a good experience because the headset died on me, the battery went, so it was like, it's useless really. But I prefer just to enjoy it like everybody else really, obviously, apart from not being able to, but you know what I mean. buffing that foundation in now. Doing a bit of makeup normally makes me feel a bit better. But I didn't go today because I am tired. I'm going to need lots of concealer Venus this morning, that's for sure. And colour corrector. I can't see for blend foundation, and you just got to blend a bit more than you would normally, if that makes sense. Just to make sure there's no harsh lines in your eye. I know I've spoken about this before though, but the hardest thing about being blind is sometimes people's attitudes and the way they are around you. You know what people doesn't make a difference to, but it can be difficult. Because you just want to be treated like everybody else. You don't want to be seen as that blind woman. That can be difficult. And I know those who are visually impaired will understand where I'm coming from on that point of view. Just because our eyes don't work doesn't mean that we're different in any way. We're still who we were before. And I haven't got my concealer out. We can move out the way and give you a nice view of the sapphire blue wall. Here we've got a yellow colour corrector, and then I need a concealer that I can't get. Oh goodness. And I've just gone for get the mascara out. I don't know what that is. Charlotte Tilbury, I think. I don't know what that is. That. Oh, let's use the, I think that's the MAC one, I'm not sure. Let's use that. I'm just going to get this order on, but that one's closer. So I'm going to use my colour corrector now because when I'm tired, I know my eyes are the place where it shows. Well, it's always been the same, so to see those, to know that they're looking tired today. Okay, so I'm just going to get that underneath, just slap it on basically. Oh dear. Now I need my little, just nearly skit on my iPad. I've got a little concealer brush that I'll use for this because it's closer right now. I think. Yeah, that's the one. I'm just going to tap that in. To the, I just hope I haven't knocked my iPad because I think I set it up with voiceover on, and then because voiceover isn't on, I don't know where my face is. If that makes any kind of sense. I've got a feeling I've knocked it. So right now you could be looking at the ceiling and I'm just really not going to know. Mind you, it's probably better to look at the ceiling this morning than my face. Okay. And then just doing with my fingers now. I've got a gorgeous, no it's gorgeous because I've listened to reviews of it. I've got learn all the colours yet, and I also want to, I've got to label it with my RNIB pen thing. But I'm thinking rather than labelling it with the names of the shadows, with the help of hubby or someone sighted, I'm going to label it with the colours that they are. So like, you know, I know there's like an aqua blue shade in there, so that's what I'll put it as. So that I know what I'm putting on my eyes. Do it that way. But it's gorgeous eyeshadow palette, cosmic brushes, and I always like eyeshadows that there's not a lot of fallout on, so you're not going to get it all over your cheek. Because when you can't see, obviously you can clean it up, but it's harder to clean. So I like easy no fuss eyeshadows, and they're brilliant. Absolutely no fallout on my face from them eyeshadows. But there's another eyeshadow palette I want, and it's the again it's cosmic brushes, but it's the Delight palette, and it's sold out that swift. I had the email saying it was like a new drop, but on the website and it was already sold out. So I'm like, oh my god. And it sounds gorgeous, and I really, 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 really want it. So I just hope that they're going to be restocked. Fingers crossed. But you know, when it is, I'm going to have to be that flaming quick, because they're going to just sell out that fast. And they're not that expensive, and I used a code from a YouTuber as well, so I got some money off it, so that's good. Right, that's that bit done. I'm going to put that away after some that rummaging in the drawer. Now I'm going to put some concealer. Now again, I can't see if I conceal my face, so I just have to go where I think I'm going to need it, which is like there. I'll do it under my eyes in a minute. I normally use Estee Lauder concealer, but saying that, being as I've got this light reflecting in on the nose, don't really need anything that's too heavy, or I haven't got to do a great deal today, thankfully. So this is how it is with rheumatoid. Some days you can be full of energy, then other days you can be a bit like, oh, I'm so tired. And your body's going like, yeah, I don't want to do anything today. And you're thinking, just wait. Okay, so we're just going to blend that in now. Right, I should tie my hair back. Sorted out after, because it needs washing. I'm going to have to wait until my hands settle down a bit. Little Venus is to the right of me on my bed, fast asleep. It's so cute because every morning, round about this time, she does get up for coming to the bedroom with me while I do my makeup. So it's so cute. She's so cute. I'm back. So I'm going to use, I know there's a peach and I'm not sure what the colour is next to it, but I'm going to use those two colours for just a quick eyeshadow, because I've got to sort my hair out yet, and I want to take Venus out for a walk. So I'm going to try and find my little crease brush, small detail. Okay, that one should be fine. So I'm going to go, I need to count 1, 2. I'm going to put my finger there and then go in with that shade. I don't know what the shade is, I can't really remember, but we'll see. Right, so I'm just going to steady my hand and just tap. my makeup all done, and as you can hear, I've turned voiceover on. I still have the sorting my hair out. I'm going to tie that back in a minute because I want to get out with Venus. So yeah, that's basically how I do a full face of makeup. My products that I would never swap or do without are it's my little my Charlotte Tilbury legendary brow. It's like a mascara wand, and I have the shade Taupe. And you just brush it through your brows, and I like it because the brush is very thin and I can feel my brows, and it's easier for me to find where my brows are. Voiceover's doing my head in. So that's probably all it is. It's the one thing I would not do without. Powders are easy to work with. I like the hourglass ones. It's just got like, this is the tiger one, which is a little bit deeper. It's got your bronzer, it's got a few blushes in there, it's got a highlighter. But I've also got an elephant one that's got a finishing powder in as well if you want it a bit more glowy, your face. So you can set it with a matte powder, but then where you want it a little bit more glowy and dewy, go in with a finishing powder. So that's the other thing. And I would say those eyeshadows from Cosmic Brushes are brilliant. The Serenity palette, they're just, I mean, they're very inexpensive with a discount. Because I used an influencer's code from YouTube. I think it cost me £18 and the delivery was like really reasonable. And that for the quality and the price, it's just like, it's brilliant. So those are really easy to work with. Brushes. I like brushes that are not too difficult to hold because of my hands. Got these, the Hannah Martin ones, and they just make applying makeup easier for me because I need to be able to blend right, correctly. If I'm using bronzers and blushes, I don't want lines anywhere, or I want everything to look seamless. And I've also got these little mini Wheel Techniques brushes that I find on days when my hands are really, really bad. I can really put them down to the way the brush is, and I've got more control, if that makes sense. So yeah, a lot of it is just trial and error. You don't do it overnight. I mean, I couldn't do my brows before. It took me ages to... Voiceover's going on my nerves. It took me ages to be able to do my eyebrows. Mascara took a while. I've only just started being able to, I haven't done it today, but just put a bit of eyeshadow just on the lower lash line. Yeah, it's trial and error, but you do get there, and you know, it's about just being able to live your life like everybody else as much as you can. So yeah, hope that wasn't too boring. Hopefully I'm going to edit this down, so hopefully when everyone sees this, it'll be a little bit less rambly and me losing things and everything else. So yeah, so thanks for listening for me droning on and not make any sense. I am tired, so and we'll see you again in the next video.
App switcher. Close camera.